Salam, hi everybody, I'm LeeMar's Tiger's Malaysian Vtuber, and good to see you again. And my goodness, Alan is one of the earliest again. Wait, no, he's one of the 5 earliest. So yeah, and today we will have a wonderful stream with sorry, yay! What's your full name? Is it really WaoMeo? Really? WaoMeo?
WaoMeo!
Oh, WaoMeo! Okay.
I understand people keep having like problems trying to say my name. It's like really weird.
I mean, it's okay. We'll get used to it, lah. Yeah, we'll get used to it. But
Yeah.
because I'm not from an otaku lifestyle, unfortunately, which is why Asa brainwashed me all these things. I was like, okay, expect a boomer to be a VTuber. That this is the result. That is me right now. So yeah, and of course, guys, please give a warm welcome. That remarkable laugh, or as what Alan also say, you just can't. Your laugh is to die for, in a sense. But Alan, please go for a medical year checkup, okay? Okay, you need it. All right, for today, what would you want to introduce yourself? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some guests here might not be familiar to you. So yeah, do introduce yourself.
Okay. Wow! I am Wow! I'm an orange fairy. Yeah.
So you're orange, right? Because some of my chat actually call you Mandarin orange. It's like, it's still orange, okay? Okay.
Yeah, I am an orange.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright, now for today, before the tarot reading, it will be a very interesting lesson for you, or I would rather say an educational lesson. This one, it's about mind mapping. Have you done mind mapping before? And chat, if you want to participate, please do so, because I'm pretty sure she and I would value your input, but we will go to that later. Yeah. So, do you know mind mapping? Wow.
I do actually. I do
Truly?
it like mostly like for my character designs and such.
Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, then I will do some tests to you. If you answer above 50%, I have something for you.
Oh no!
To be honest, there's a few ways for you to gain the prize, because if you do not know mind mapping, I'll let you do an exercise. If you know mind mapping, I will let you do something, and let me see how you see things. I mean, it's alright, because I ask, what do you study in your profession?
I study. Actually, I study 2 things. Actually, I study medical and also animation. I know it's really different.
Wow! This is like eating. You know, it's like this is if I cut this orange in half, there will be an apple on the left and there'll be an orange on the side. It's like, what the fuck? Oh damn, that is amazing.
I know it's really different.
Wow, that's. I mean, I presume you choose medical because of your parents' input, and then you only choose the art because it's your personal input. Can I say that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the typical Asian dilemma. But I'm really happy that you actually took the step to do what you want, because that is what our life is all about. Because if you were to do the medicine, to be honest, Asa is also medicine actually.
Woo!
Yes, Asa is medicine, of course peer pressure by parents. Then after that, she took culinary arts, which is chef. So yes, she is a well-trained chef actually.
Oh my god. Wow. She can cook really good food.
And in reality, I'm the one who cook food, because she's a lazy chef. Yeah, this girl, my goodness.
Oh no!
Yes, it's always like that one. So, give and take lah. Asa, yes, that means you. Okay. So, yeah, Asa also say hi.
Hello!
Yeah, she just woke up, you stupid puppet. Okay, so, okay, go. Watch yourself. Alright, we're about to start, and since you have a science education, I'm pretty sure this will be useful. So, whatever we learn, it's never useless, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. Whatever we learn is never useless. Even being a customer support is never useless. Alright? So, don't let people say that it is a cheap job or whatever, but to be honest, those who experience customer support will have one benefit. Absolute tolerance on criticism. That is good. So yeah.
That's true.
So which is why, guys, don't take this the hard way. Yeah? Alright, without further ado, let's get started. Are you ready, Wow?
I'm ready.
Alright, since okay, this is the one. Since well, I wouldn't want to explain too much since WoW actually knows about mind mapping, but I can generally tell you guys what is mind mapping. Mind mapping is actually an idea or a process to create art development. So I would say okay, wow, can I say, okay, what is your opinion? Can I say mind mapping, it is a very underrated process?
Not gonna lie, for me, it's been like for a few years now. I've seen like a lot of like artists does mind mapping, but in the science way, not many people do mind mapping actually.
Yes, correct. And do you know, without doing mind mapping, what is the consequence?
You won't be able to like expand the idea.
True.
Most likely.
True. I can put it another word to put it simple. When we develop something without mind mapping, we always got the feel. I feel this one is not right. I feel it's not enough. It's that feel. You as a human being or all of us will know that something is missing. The mind mapping is to prevent that missing or help you to find the direction what you have missed. So that is mind mapping. It's like a guideline or a map. Like when you travel around Malaysia without Google Map, yeah, you will get lost. Or you will say, I feel this place is correct. Wait, I recognize this landmark, but why am I here? Something like that. So yeah, this mind mapping is a very undervalued process, but if you use it right, you will become, to be honest, if you use this for business, it's even amazing. As how I developed LeeMar and how WoW developed herself. This is the help of mind mapping. It will help you reinforce your ideas not only just out of spite, but it will be
out of spite.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. Let me rephrase that. Well, don't call me out.
Okay.
You would not create this. You put me lots of words. Okay. You will not create an idea in an act of impulse. So yes.
Yeah.
Okay. In Melayu saying shock sendiri, we will not do that. Okay. So everything will have a system. So since WoW has done mind mapping before, and I believe she understood it. So later we'll do a bit of a test and let's see how she done it like, yeah? Don't worry, the test is easy, but if she done it right, above certain expectation, I would give her a gift, yeah? Okay? So yes, and this gift is quite to be honest, this gift, I think it represents you a lot. I want you to have it.
Is it an orange?
Well, something's representing orange, but it's a very expensive orange that you can reuse from time to time. Yes, this orange. Okay, I'll let you. Wow, this is my first time collab with you. You just shut my mind. Just like, I can't believe shit. Is it orange? I was like, okay, fine. I will just say this thing. It's representing an orange. You can reuse this as many times as you want. Does that make sense?
Wow, as many times as I want.
Yes, this orange can be reused. My goodness, what would that be? Don't worry. Wait, hold on. Wow. You know what? Later in the thinking process, I'll go internet check. Can Can I find that reference image now? Okay. All right. So, for for those who don't understand mind mapping, it's alright because this is a procedure that only art-related field will take. It's not easy. Even for our first semester, we struggle. We really struggle. But through trials and error, we finally understood what this process helps. So it took me, unfortunately, 6 months, more or less 2 semesters to fully understand what is mind mapping. Because we are not trained, man. What about you? Wow, how long does it take for you to understand this procedure?
For me, it had always been my method when I was in high school. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I've always understood it, but like not like understood very to the details, you know. I just understood like surface level. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, no pressure, please, no pressure. If you want the gift, I will give you, okay? Please, no pressure. The gift is yours regardless. But let us make it a more eager reward, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm actually very jealous that this is your default mentality, though it is not like what you say in full detail. I'm from an interior architecture field. Perhaps I can share you my insight, and then who knows? Maybe you will see more after this stream. Hopefully, it will give you some more benefits of it, lah. Alright. Since I also saw all your character design is simply amazing. It's just that actually by right next year I supposed to wish to commission you more one of the work, but unfortunately because next year me and Asa we are doing more food blogging and we have to invest a stupid camera that costs us 2,000. So
Oh my god.
so which is why next year we are focusing more on ourselves first. Once we are back, we definitely come back to support Malaysia. Yes, Malaysia artists are in a sense. Yeah. I'll do.
Let's go.
Alright. Now, to the layman terms, or to the chat, or to the non-artists, just now what me and Wow said, this is technically the breakdown. Now, for this particular focus, we don't care about... Okay, this one you guys may not understand. The experience, we will not talk about it. The perception we may be, but the main thing we want to talk about is abstraction. So, we are just extracting ideas out of a single word or a single concept. So, what does that mean? I will bring down to you here. If you see this mind mapping or the approach or, concept making, this is how I break down.
Wow.
Yes, and do you know this is the information I gave to my character artist to design Lima. Yes, you see, there is no character at all. I just give this character and then show them clothing, show them what is the concept, show them what is the sort of modern yet traditional attire. Then in my surprise, Malaysian mask is modern yet tradition. So you see, this is the information that most of us should have practiced as a Vtuber, to at least give the artist that creativity input so they can put the creative work at work. Does that make sense? Wow. So this is one of it lah. Now, wow. I just want to understand your understanding. Can you care to explain what is concept in your understanding?
Concept is like, if I put it in my own words, it's like, how do you say it? It's like a shape, but it's not like making into a true shape yet. Wait, I don't know how to explain it. In my brain, it works really differently.
Okay,
Let's say you want to make like a shape. You want to think of a shape, right? But like concept is like it's in the process of making the shape.
Yes, correct. Actually, to be honest, I like that simple explanation. I never thought of it that way, to be honest. But that is the most simplest way to explain, which is correct. Concept is actually based on the shape that you are making. Now, the shape can go in many ways. Let's just say you want to maintain triangle. You want to give a triangle but with this pattern, also possible. You say you want a triangle concept but with steampunk, it's also possible. You want to say triangle but with Japanese culture, it's also possible. So now that's the idea lah. So whatever the case is, the root, the main body, it will be this one. So that's why I say this. Usually we as interior architecture, we call it mood board, mood, MOOD. So yes, the idea of this is to give the artist or the creativity process to understand the direction. This is how it should be. It's either pure pictures or point form word, very short. So make it clean and simple. Now, how do we come up with all these? To be honest, it's through mind mapping, and the mind mapping is like a web. We are nitpicking what are the words that the mind mapping has been created to form our creative input. Yes, that's how it is. So yeah, and salam hi Mola, good morning, good morning pula, good afternoon to you, yeah. So okay, now this is how, after all the mind mapping, these are the details. I can break down a few details, but this will be the test for WoW later. Now, yes, I want you to see. I did pinpoint a few things, but you are feel free to ask the question. Now, if any character design has a strong mind mapping, how do I say? If your character is 100% very strong, everything, every small detail in design has its meaning. None of it is like what I previously out of spite. So it would be the process. Like that's why I say later I will see what WoW sees, and I want her to question everything what the character design has been input, and I can confidently say 100%. I will answer it without fail. There is some, I would say, it's improvision. Improvision means last minute changes, but it's still based on concept. That's it. So yeah lah. So this one I will ask you later, but first things first. These are the ruling of the mind mapping. Guys, if you wish to join or participate this chat, please, because the mind mapping, even noise. Mind mapping really helps you in creativity input. But there are a few things that interior architecture did teach us. I will include it in the mind mapping. Breaking down words of selected concept, meaning to say we are playing by words. These words help us to gain creative input, okay? And then whatever is not relevant to the concept, it is out. Meaning to say, if you're talking about apple, if you're talking about orange, let it be orange. Don't talk about apple. If you want to talk about, if you want to talk about girlfriend, good. Then don't talk about your ex. Betul ke? Wow, could you agree?
I agree.
Yeah, if you talk about X, you're gonna ban. Simple as that. So let's move on. Alright. Now, as far as I know, and my assumption was correct, this is WoW. So to give you guys a simple picture of it, WoW is actually based on orange. Now, what kind of orange? I have no idea. So let's just treat it as orange for now. Okay. So we can break down into details such as this. This is the basic details of it, yeah. So we see how WoW can break down her details to the fullest, if it's possible. Then later I will give you my character breakdown partially. So, wow, would you want to give it a try? This is actually a fun process, and this we will stay in this page for quite some time. So, which one would you want to start?
I want to start with the design.
Oh, I knew you would try this, alright? So, in the design, the first thing you can come in mind, what is the first thing that comes in mind? Because I will help you expand further of what I see.
The design is supposed to be like a how do you say it? Let me think.
Yeah, remember words. Just words. If you have a very long words, I can help you summarize it. Don't worry.
Like a summertime date. Yeah.
Summertime date, summertime date, summertime date. So I would say color. So,
Yeah.
so you first go to colors. Now, since you say it's summertime, what is the color in terms of mood?
It's supposed to be warm.
Yes, and then it will go to warm. Now, color will break down even this detail will further break down. Oh dear, I think my map is going to be very big. Further breakdown. What is not, because you see, when you say color, it becomes warm. Now, we cannot generalize things. When we say warm, what is warm? If you cannot answer it, break it down further. The more we break down, the more we see the details. Until the details there's nothing to break down, that's where we end. Something like that, lah. So what is warm color? What the warm color consists of?
Warm color consists of red, yellow, orange. Anything that is like in the spectrum of, if you look in the color wheel, it's supposed to be like around most likely red, pink, orange, yellow kind of thing.
Your
It's on
warm,
the left.
your warm, I felt like it's more towards it felt like towards what is that word? More like energetic as well. Yours is very bright actually.
Ah, yeah.
So after you break down the warm color. Now, orange, you can of course once you break down here, you can actually show reference image. Orange hue. Usually this is what I will do lah. After when I realize that this is orange, I will just put like, oh shit, sorry. I will just put like this for the artist, like this, and then red. It's generally like this. Generally, I'll just put as center. Then I will go further, orange environment. That means not only that, but we give images such as stupid mouse, such as this one, and then furthermore. Oh good lord, this is not a good example. Okay, when you go to internet, you will see a lot of nonsense. So I would say, okay, fine, orange anime character. That was. All right, fine. We'll go with this. Fine, we'll go with this. So something like that. So you see, we are not only providing the color of what is orange or represent close to orange, we even show the environment how orange works because it's balanced, and let alone we show the character design. Is there any existing orange related character, something like that lah. So why we do this is to give the artist more input. So yeah, that's like that. Now, in terms of think about more, because there's one more you can actually think of. Wow, try your best. What do you think it would that be? Start with letter P.
P.
Yes, it's a say so P. Nothing, no hidden, no hidden agenda. Seriously, it's seriously very say so. So please don't think otherwise. What would you think would be?
Ah. What would it be?
Look at the
Letter
orange.
P.
Look at the orange. There is a hint already here. Actually, look at the orange. You already talked about the hue. There is more you can talk about it actually.
Ah.
Yes.
What is it?
Look at your dress.
Pattern.
Aya banda! Yes, patterns. Okay, she understood my mapping already. So, patterns. What can you further break down from here? Okay, now I say this. Must related to orange. It cannot be anything else. Though yes, you can put all the things that you think, and eventually you need to discard some that it's not relevant. So usually how I do is to put in all the words related to it, and then I will later discard. Does this make sense? Does this relate to it? Something like that. So, patterns. What do you think it can be included?
Oranges.
Okay, sayang. I would say. Okay. Okay. Why not one more? Why not one more attempt? Okay. Look inside the orange. What can you see?
What can I see in the orange?
When you cut
Head
the orange.
empty.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Last attempt. When I cut the orange in half, what do you visually see?
I don't know what's the name of it, but like the thing, right? The aunty, you know?
You mean the internal thing? You mean
Yeah, the internal stuff.
Oh, you do not know the words. Okay.
I don't know the word.
Okay, never mind. It is called fuck me. Okay. Okay, orange. Okay, this is a good example. Now, this part, what she said after you cut in half the orange, this is what you see, am I correct? This is actually, in interior architecture term, we call it centralized.
Oh.
Because what makes it centralized is focal point on the center, everything pinpoints to the center.
Oh.
You know what? I think now that I understand, you might not be able to see this. Terribly sorry. Hold on, guys. I'll change screen. I'm terribly sorry. I'm an idiot. Change windows. I'd rather change screen. Can you see what I see now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I've been watching your stream, so I can see it.
Oh shoot! Terribly sorry. That was so not user friendly. Terribly sorry. But this will be much easier. Oh my goodness, I'm really sorry. So this one is centralized, no? So anything will goes to the center. So centralized. So this is one of the patterns. Centralized. Oh, I spell correct. Yeah. Okay, centralized. Now there is another pattern that is in there. What do you think it would be?
What is the pattern?
Yes, look at it. There is something similar. It's still related to this. Again, a hint. Chop it again. What do you see?
I see triangles.
Well, yeah, okay, you chop a little too much, but yeah, can. Damn it lah. Can triangle? Triangle. Yeah, can make sense because it's indeed triangle in a certain form of shape. Yes, you are right. But there is one more, which it is present. What would that be? See whether can you see?
Huh?
Yes.
What is it?
There is one more. Think. It's really in front of you. There is one more. I already said orange, this pattern only can be seen after cutting in half. Now, if you cut half again, what do you see?
It looks like a flower to me. I don't know.
Okay, it's alright because she just overanalyzed. It's okay. But it's actually mirror.
Mirror. Oh.
Yes, if you cut in half and you put the mirror, it will reflect the same thing, right? The another one that will be symmetric. I think it's double M or one M. I can't remember, but so be it. So this, you see, just by pattern alone, it already breaks down into further details. These three patterns that is in orange. Yes, Squishy, I'm busy. My cat is meowing. So to centralize, you don't need to. For usually how it goes out for creative development, I will do this. Centralize, what represents centralized, especially for orange, it will be like this. And then I will further break it down. you see, if I say centralized pattern, you see what the internet will give you. See? All these kind of patterns. Yes, these are technically centralized. This is a repeated or series of centralized. You see, these are just all creative inputs. I mean, if you want to use it, it also can. So it's entirely up to you. But for now, we focus on the orange first, yeah? So what you see just now is also true. It has triangle in a sense. So I will just copy this, so at least will help us understood or it makes sense. And I regret that. So yeah. How you are feeling so far? I hope it's not too much information in the morning, in the afternoon, and since you're still awake. Oh my goodness. Okay, no,
I am learning so many things.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. It will be worth it. I promise. But of course, you can seek me out during off stream if you want me to check on input, because I've been helping artists also, like, in a sense, behind the scenes. So yeah. Okay, the creative input is nice. Okay, so that will be like this. Oh shit, damn it. Never mind. So this is how it will look like in symmetric. And then from there, this is where artists like Wow or me will further develop what symmetric we can do. But that is after this, because if we want to further develop, we have to see in how our character design works, yeah. So that is pattern. And Wow, do you know we can break down further?
What?
Yes, we can actually break down further. Now, these are words. This one I can help you out on it. Now, this is the design definition of what is that word? Microorganism or something. No, science. You know what? Science related stuff lah. It's a science related stuff. So what I say is, like, what does orange produce? You know, all those words. We are playing against words. Okay. This one usually I go Wikipedia. Not this orange.
Among Us.
Not the orange. Yes, this is the one. So we need to. Oh shit! Terribly sorry. Not science. The definition is the science, actually. The definition is the science. The definition means it's the orange part. So this one I will help you out a little. This is more on the deep dive. The reason why each concept we choose, we need to dig deep further. The reason behind is to find the words play. This is to help you, like, create a name. Like, why your name? Is there any reason or a hidden meaning that you created your name?
There's a lore for my name, actually. I'm supposed to be a blue cat, but
Well, I guess God messed up big time. All right, so
yeah, I'm supposed to be a blue cat, but somehow I turned into an orange.
Wow, then if that's the case, then okay, then that is good. Then you see, the thing is, if you are a cat yet you turn into orange, you can actually use this. You see, the wording is hybrid, and from there you will find out more what is citrus, what is synthesis. This is generally wordplay. We are picking words to help us generate creativity. What kind of words? Such as like we click this. Let's see what will pop up. This is an example, yeah. So after we read, maybe this is the word that we will read through, and then this word we also have to read through. You know, that is also how my name come about, and I'll tell you later, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, this is absolute breakdown. Now this is all extra. Okay. If you are that hardworking, you can check all this, but I think this one is too much lah. But don't mind mapping can go very wow. You know, it's like a spider web. It can go as far, but limit yourself. Make sure it's just enough, and then it's enough for you to get the creativity input. Yeah. So that is how it is lah. Something like you see, blood orange. You can put this as an example because this is also part of creative input. Unripened fruit. This one means while still virgin, so it's understandable. So let's see. Well, no need to answer back. I just saying out loud. No need to answer back whether you are fresh or not. So then you see orange water petals made of dedicated crystalline counterpart to rose water, and you see you can further develop that, and you see also known as orange blossom water or orange flower water. From here you can actually start creating your name if you wish to do so. Wow. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You can say something. You can say something.
I was listening. I was listening.
Okay. I mean, you can do that also. Like you see, Spain also called fallen blossom. Or orange blossom honey. My goodness. And then it's also obtained by beehive, and how they do it I really do not know how, but this is the wording. You can use the words such as pollinate, because without this procedure we can't even make this thing. It's just like how other procedures will link back to this orange concept development, yeah? So that's how it is. It is a very vast procedure. This procedure, this part especially, can take as long as 2 hours. And I will not do more than that because it is endless. So from there, have you done this procedure before? This kind of wordplay. This is pure wordplay only. I will show you an example what I've done later on.
Oh, actually, I've done like maybe just a little bit. I haven't done like a true deep dive, you know, but like I've only done like surface level stuff. Yeah.
But then this is but if you go to this deep dive, you can create your character even more stronger. Like you see with Brazilian production 22%, you can use this 22% of something. If this value here, what this is just out of creativity input, what do you think you can use for this 22%?
I don't know, make my character into a Brazil character.
Bukanlah sayang. Okay, my dear. Let me help you. Oh dear. Okay, this will take some time. The 22% you can actually use for your
That one?
Yes, meaning to say you can use your orange with the 22% of the selected pattern that you wish to use.
Okay.
See?
Now I'm understanding.
Yes.
I was like, I was reading the one that you highlighted. You said like Brazil producing 22%, and I was like, wait, Brazil? I can make my character into a Brazil.
Oh good lord. Okay, I know English is not our first language, but alright, we'll improvise. but that's how it is. We use based on wording. You don't need to go full Brazilian, okay? So you can go for 22% of something. Remember, we are taking reference info that help us give our input. Meaning to say, we are not giving our own opinion. Do you know all this? We never give our own opinions. We are actually taking input based on this alone. That's how it works. Yeah? Yes, we never really use our opinions. You know, these are all existing research and existing practices. We never use our input at all. That is my mapping. We never use our own inputs because we need to make sure if they say this is true, we actually need to go dig dive. Is it true? Something like that. Something like cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is always based on something that is root. They cannot simply design, otherwise people will know it fell out of place. Confirm one. So yeah, that's how it works on my mapping. Okay, from here I think you can, I mean, when you got the free time, look at your character again. Do within your free time, see what can you see, further break it down. But for what I can see, I really felt this one really matches you somehow. I do not know why lah. This orange blossom water. I mean, it may sound wrong, but it felt like it matches you lah. You have a very lovely You have a very lovely personality. So I think this one suits you. I think this is my personal opinion. Then again, it is up to the person who designed the character have to determine which one justify. Yeah. That is all for this, because this will be endless. This will be really endless. Now, culture. Your concept can actually input culture. Actually, I actually noticed that you have a character design that you never use, and that is your culture can actually put to Kada-san. Actually, did I spell correctly?
Oh yeah.
Did I spell correctly? Kada-san, Kadasan, betul?
It's supposed to be Z.
Okay. So yes, her character input, that's one of it, is absolutely amazing. But sad to say, why she don't use that? Well, of course, I guess she just like modernize. But it's also true, what? Like you see, my particular character, if we go to tradition, it might be a bit too realistic. For Vtubers, we are encouraged to be a little more outside of realistic. So, do you know that LeeMar's attire, especially the top body part, that clothing never exists, despite it's doable.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the clothing never exists.
Huh?
Yeah,
It never exists?
Not the tudong, as in the body part never exists.
Oh!
Just above the waist only, above the waist, below the neck. That part never exists actually.
So it was just made up.
It's just made up based on realism and of course a little bit of anime. Yeah, thank you. Wow, we speak the same language. Fantastic. So for here, actually, culture. Okay, let me see what can you break down. If you say Kada-san, I know Kada-san has many subcultures, but you can selective pinpoint which one to focus.
Honestly, I'm like, I don't know much about my culture at all. I don't know. I don't know anything about my culture. I'm just like a...
Wow. Okay. Never mind. There is okay. Where is that particular work I done? I already break down the full detail of Kada-san. It was a nightmare. There is a lot.
Yeah,
okay.
There is a lot.
Not this one. Not this one. Was it?
You mean kaamatan or something?
A lot. It's just that it's a lot that you guys have. You have the my favorite Kada-san is the sea gypsies. Actually, they call it.
Sea gypsy?
The English call sea gypsies, but actually it's the hat they wear very big.
Oh wait, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, it's that one. Is it this one? Is it this one that I last time helped out? Yes. You see? This is actually yours. Now, I already done research. This is the best I can break down. Your hat is actually a sort of hybrid of this.
Yeah.
So the only closest thing I can tell is this one. And you see, I even need to find out what is papan because there's so many subcultures. So this particular group or group ethics, they only work in fields. And I'm surprised. The majority, they have Chinese minorities as well. Well, based on inputs. So they also say that this one belts, the belts, you know, these belt, the coins that also have a lot of meaning about it. Even the hat with or without flower has definition, really. So this is the breakdown. That's why all this creative input helps me to whether should my design implement this or not. Like for example, yours, yes, because if you put your hat, even though they use flower and feathers, but if you put orange, it still makes sense because it's just indirectly represent the meaning that what you're saying. If no feather or flower, the woman is a widow, grandmother, or again. Okay, so since they only say feather and flower, then you put orange lah. Then you can say, oh, orange, I'm a VTuber, yay! See, you can do that. It is still represent this sort of guidance. You see, that's why I say all this creativity input is never biased. It's based on information what was provided in the public. Something like that lah. That's why whatever people answer, if you can respond your design 100% without hiccups, means it's good. If people ask you, oh, why do you put this design? Then you're like, you're gone. That is considered design short theory. So yeah. Like my interior architecture, when you design something, she actually respond this, if you have a cafe and you do this, everybody done the same. So then she just say, so what? So she actually will criticize sharply that if you do this, why do you do that? If your response or saying, because other people is doing it, you're out. Or if you say my friend says so, you are executed. So yeah, that's how it is. That is how interior architecture design process is. Very strict, very firm. It has to be relevant. It has to be systematic. And it has to be either functional or practical, let alone aesthetic. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that interior designs can be very detailed.
Very detailed because we are dealing with buildings, and definitely we cannot create a building that's shaped like an orange. It's a nightmare because the glass cannot shape in such a way. You can, but you're gonna spend like bomb lah. So this is a scenario that, like, let's just say if your building want to base on orange, we only can take the pattern of centralized, triangle, or symmetric. See? And then we only can use the color based on the orange. But then further breakdown, we can add elements. Like let's say if you are Kadasan, we can take your Kadasan patterns. This is where the pattern comes. And then mix with all these color elements. You see, if I were to put Kadasan pattern, actually there's a lot. Even your patterns represent so many. You see, your Kadasan is most likely black. But if we use this concept, implement into this orange, it matches the concept. You see, we are not changing anything. We are modifying or at least alter what is existing without totally destroying its root. Okay? So I can say like that. The Katazan, you can I will just put this bluntly. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Make sure you drink water, yeah, if it is too much information. Definitely there will be too much information. So that's why I say I'll just do it light and easy, so you will no need to hit yourself too hard, lah, yeah. So this where I would stop because Kadasan is just endless. And if you want me to break down what is Kadasan, there is one particular design I did done, but it never implement, so we will go to that later. Okay. All right. So from there, let's see, from there. Okay, from that story, it's your law. Now this one can go many ways because it may not relate to this or may somehow indirectly relate to this. So what is your law?
My lore is that I come from a flower.
Fantastic. You're from a flower, then from a neko, and then from an orange. Fantastic. What God made up to you? What God has done?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Alright, we will need to file a complaint to their HR. So really,
it's so confusing.
So your law is actually flower. No joke. Really?
Yeah, I come from a flower.
Okay, so you're from flower. Yet you come from. Yet your. Yet there's a fruit element. Now, it's a good thing that you come out this because there is a link. Link means there is something from this creativity input shares. I'll tell you. So, from the flower point of view, you can also say based on their patterns. Remember, say as general as possible, like photosynthesis. It's bright in colors. Majority of the flower is bright, non-poisonous even. Yes, you can say that also. Then further break it down. The poisonous part, you can say based on the mood law. You can create mood. Like sometimes when your character, you want the leggings or the shoes to be sharp, because there are some flowers or some orange flower that has thorns. So you can use that thorn for high heels as part of the design.
Oh.
Okay. And then for the fruit, you can say that it's linked to here, and that is where the relevance is. But there is something of a word here. What do you think? What if two different things combine as one? What is the thing?
A plant?
No. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, I rephrase that word. Oh dear. I need my vocabulary put to the test. What is the word that scientifically spoken that combines two different elements together?
Fauna?
If a cat and dog combines together, what is that word called?
Hybrid?
Yes, correct. Pandai, hybrid.
Wow.
So, yes. So that is the word marriage. Bukanlah banana. Kawin apa? Cats and dog cannot marry. Who teach you? But fusion, yes. Oh, thank you. Fusion is another word. Yes, correct. Fusion, yes, fusion. You see. So not fashion. Sorry. Fusion is also one of the words and belongs to hybrid. So you can break it down hybrid and then to the root word fusion. You see, hybrid can be break down because hybrid is mixed, ma. If you break down the word again, it becomes fusion. Correct. And then from there, you can say that you can put all the differences of what flower has, and you can put all the differences of a fruit. Meaning to say, what is categorized as fruit? What categorized as plant? Does that make sense? That's how I would break down, and then from there, this is where we should stop, because when we talk about this, 1 hour has passed already. So, and really 1 hour passed. So
Wait, it has been 1 hour.
yes,
Wow.
correct. That is mind mapping. It's very time consuming, and that is why when I do character design, I even ask Asa, please don't disturb me. I will need 0 interruption. So that is where creativity input is. Once it's interrupted, the creativity thoughts stop. The flow just stop. You know, like your internet disconnected, and it's quite annoying lah. So yeah, this is how it is. So if you manage to find further breakdown, it's possible. Now, I ask you this question. Do you see something after you break down all this? There is something.
Something.
Yes, there is something. You know, when I say mind mapping is about webs, what does web represent?
Relation?
Relation, yes. Another word?
What's the word?
Okay, I'll give you a hint now. Start
My
with
English.
C. Start with C.
C.
And it's also related to internet, also start with C.
Related to internet and start with C?
Yes.
If
If you bottom that line, what would happen?
connection.
Yes, betul! Connection! Now, what can you connect all this input after given to you? Can you see the connections?
Yes, I can see it.
Yes. So, I would say this thing, like let's just say the orange, especially this one, we will always use a lot in creativity input is on this side. So, damn it. So, the patterns can be connected to Kadasan here. Because Kadasan have a lot of patterns, so you can actually make full use of that input. And then, Do you know about this orange blossom water? You can actually use the scientific logic. Their molecules, you know their molecules, how they're grouped together, you can make it into Kadasan also. Simplify. Kadasan patterns are very meaningful, meaning to say every dot has its meaning. So if I say molecules, simplify all this. Does that make sense?
I kind of can see what you're trying to talk about, but at the same time, I'm trying to like, what are you trying to? What are you trying to
Okay.
say?
Okay. Pattern simplify. No, not this one. Okay. Something like yes.
Oh,
Simplify further by maybe adding lines or colors. That's how you do things. You see, remember molecules. You see, if I were to put this on the center, molecules. Orange molecule. Did I spell right? You see? I see. You see. You saw this pattern? Can you form a Kadasan pattern with this? I say it's possible, but based on how your creativity input to simplify it. See? I can see hexagon, I can see maybe it's a triangle or something. So you can do that and try to implement all this together to form something new. So this is how connection works. Here, then here. See?
oh,
And then, do you know there's another linkage also, which you already done? Hybrid. Yeah, because it's a mixture of something, of a fruit, and something of a pattern, of a kadasan. So, you try to see what more can you find from flower, or what else can you find more on fruit if the wording comes out. See?
oh.
Yeah, and then
I feel like my brain is expanding.
yes, and to be honest, this is only centralized. You can do more. You can do so many. So do you know? Even though this is a square, if you cut half in 45 degree, it's technically triangle yet symmetric. Something like that, lah. See, this is how interior architecture input. And even though this is black and white, you can actually put based on all this all this logic, orange, red, and yellow, how you implement this without breaking too much, if that makes sense. So this is a simplified. I say again, this is 1 hour simplified version of WoW's concept development. Imagine WoW haven't existed yet. This is what she will go through, and this is what I will go through if I were to help her.
Oh.
So, are you curious of how mine was breakdown?
Yeah, I want to see yours.
Alright,
It has to be like
alright.
very complicated or something.
It's very complicated, but I already summarize most of them lah. So here you go. And yes, this is my mom actually. So yeah.
Oh. Okay,
Yay.
okay.
So now the design is actually based on Malay and Chinese culture. Why? Because it's based on Baba Nyonya.
Oh, Baba Nyonya.
Yes, and I even break down. Baba Nyonya is a very underappreciated culture, or I would say dying culture. And why Chinese is present? Because in the previous time they are traders. And why Malay is evolving here? Because they are the mainlanders. See? This is historical study already at here. I have to break down the words and details. Now, as there is actually a lot more, but like I said, these are the summarized version. So, like for the animal, why I choose tiger? Because it's Malaysian icon and endangered species. Why endangered species? Because tiger is hunted down because of their medicine. Yeah, their bones are actually high value in medicine, sad to say. So, let alone their pelts. The design, yes, Malay, there's more, and this is where I will break down more on their cultural elements, like patterns or their ethnics or their color schemes. This is where the design will break down further. I can tell you, if this is worth one PDF page, I would say this mind mapping by right, it should be like this already at this point. It is that many. It is a lot. It is with images even. So yeah. And then you see the story. The story means what my purpose lah. It's about Malaysian appreciation, and it's a supporting role because I am but a parenting figure. So also parental also provide funding and also motivates the people. So Malaysian appreciation is culture elements and find hidden talents or hidden something and fluid exploration. Now, there is a linkage. Why do I insist on maintaining Baba Nyonya though I may not be the one? So, because of this.
Oh yeah, dying culture is endangered.
Correct, it shares an element. So that's how it is. And this is a bit of an extra lah. The brown one and the yellow. Wait, aunty, should I choose the brown one or the yellow one? Yeah, apapun boleh lah. Anything works on actually. For this for what should. Where did I stop? Where did I stop? Oh good lord, my mind still suddenly stopped. Where did I stop?
We're talking about if it were you, you were going to choose something.
Yes. Previously, we're supposed to choose Kanchil.
Yeah.
But Kanchil has a very weak background, so it's hard to use.
So that's why you chose tiger.
And you know what Asa choose? The flower from Sabah, the smelly one. Then
The Rafflesia.
Yeah. Then your voice just now sound interesting. Eh, really? Okay, never mind. It's alright. But I would say the Rafflesia, I told her, wow, I studied Rafflesia. In 1 year, she only blossomed once. So you want to stream 1 year once? Please no. So yeah, that's the logic lah. Yeah, we'll break down into that details. We'll break down into a very heavy detail. So from here, I forgot what. There's more. There is more than is to it one actually. So this whole thing can be linked back to one another, which is why that is the value of mind mapping lah. So now we will put the theory to the test now. Wow, this is the part that you will be tested. Are you ready?
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try my best.
But before that, I shall motivate you. Do you guys want to see the behind the scenes of LeeMar's design?
Yeah, I wanna see.
You wanna see? Okay. Because this never. I mean, I did show on my debut. You can watch back, but yeah, I can just show you here, right? Okay. So guys, prepare to be amazed that the untold story. So.
Whoa!
This is the initiate ideas. Now, this idea is implemented of what I have given. The forbidden law. Not that one, bodoh. So this the idea is we give information to the artist and that's all. Okay, do you know how Vtubers communicate with the artist? Oh, I just want this based on this one can prevent Shy Lily syndrome. Why did I say that? Because a lot of people say they want to be Shy Lily. Oh, they want to be this character. Oh, they want to take reference from this character. If you do mind mapping, none of this would happen. That is the benefit of mind mapping. We are creating something from nothing. Does that make sense? No, yes, we take reference from Shy Lady because you say you want to be a whale. But with all this information, with concept, with breakdown of details, let alone culture elements or what do you want to portray, what you want to portray, that is where the OC, the original character, will be very original. That's how it is. The middle one is kind of similar to Hikimyo. Oh, really? Oh, I was not aware of that. But again, this is to show the artist what if the character has a lot of patterns. This is why I give as much information as possible. Now you see, even this one has so many patterns. But I like the male one. The male one has balance in terms of pattern. But the lady is 100% with patterns, yet it's still balanced because of the colors. See? That is how long. There's always a balancing act between somewhere one. So yeah. So this is one of it. Now, do you know the communication is very smooth because I just give that and then the artist just give 3 examples. And this is less than 2 weeks. If this is done properly, the creativity procedure is cut short. That means you don't expect the artist to always come back. Is this what you want? Is this alright? This mind mapping is to prevent this scenario. And that is why I always encourage VTuber behind the scene to do this. Or at least to seek me out. And then I'll give all the information and I will make sure all this information are put into value. Like that, look. So, yes, but I would like to ask, wow, which one do you think you like if this was given to you? Let's just say this is your model. Which would you prefer?
Not gonna lie, I like the middle one.
To be honest, I do like the middle one. But there is... okay, this is what I would say lah. During the time this was given out, I was about to choose this. But then when Ollie showed her new life 2D model, it's super close to this.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it is very super close to this. It is foreshadowing. So I just say that, But then the way the right one is left is Miko. Yes, it's towards that direction. But after all this I selected, I would choose this actually on the left. The reason behind is this one might be too traditional, though it's nice, I admit, but it's a little too traditional. This one I find it very cute. However, it doesn't have the Malaysian vibe.
Yeah.
Somehow this one hits very close to Malaysian. Because I did told the artist don't cover the whole face. Because when it comes to art, if you wear tudung, you cannot see a lot of details. Which is why, break it like this. See? You can best of both worlds. You know the character wearing tudung, but yet they just let it go. So you can see in terms of design. That is how it is. So yeah. And do you know? After we commit to this, I did tell the artist to develop one part of it. So, this is the development.
Oh. And then the left one is almost the same as the one that you're using right now.
Yes, the left one is the committed design. Now, even though this two is nice, why do you think I never choose these two? Actually, I want to see how... Because usually when you always decide things, we need to always decide how do we choose this. We only need to choose one. So, what is your thought process? If you were to choose, which would you choose and why?
Not gonna lie, the left one is the most... I don't know. If the right one doesn't seem like Baba Nyonya enough for me.
Well, yeah, it's true that the right one is actually close to Indian actually.
Yeah, it's close to the Indian more
Yes,
because
yeah.
of the top part.
Yes, correct. And what about the center?
The center one?
Mhm.
I don't know. It doesn't look... I don't know. It doesn't really give me the idea of Baba and Nyonya.
True, but since the idea of a tiger, well, technically tiger is a warrior, so in logic this would work, and in cultural logic this would work. To be honest, the left one, it's very Arab. It's actually quite Arab. So in Malaysia, Arab is the closest in terms of the attire. However, the last idea, if I cannot choose, I will give one more reason. Which one is non-cosplayable?
Oh! Ah!
Yes. So in reality, this clothing exists in reality. So no. This one is very common in reality, tribal. So no. This one, in my surprise, after I went to internet and checked, it never exists. This clothing never exists.
Yeah.
And that is why I choose this one, because it's unique. And VTubers should be that way. A little bit of reality, a little bit of fantasy. It should be that way. So after the character design was done, I realized that, oh, this in logic, in practical, if someone want to cosplay it, the gold ring on the neck has to support this undergarment. It's a must. Otherwise, there's no way it will work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Ah.
That's how I choose lah. And I can tell you, this one took me 2 days to choose. So yeah, it is very difficult. It is super difficult. So and next I will show you the color scheme. This is your favorite, and guys, this one is very amazing. So prepare. Wow, are you ready?
Yeah.
Behold the color scheme.
Wow. Whoa! I don't know why I like the I don't know. It's like so many patterns. Is the patterns like made from
Respective,
like
respective cultural sort?
yeah. Is the pattern like done by the artist too?
Yes, actually, it's done by the artist. You cannot find all these patterns anywhere. Though there are some patterns existing, but he modifies.
Oh.
He modified the patterns.
Wow.
So from here, you can see that there are 3 choices. This part took me another damn 2 days. I just told the artist, you guys done too good job, and you're giving me a hard time. So it took, to be honest, which one would you choose? Wow.
For me, I like orange or yellow, so I'm gonna choose the right one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But the hair is like brown, right? So it's not very tiger enough.
But though I can see that it's quite outstanding lah. This is the only part that the tiger is darker hue, which I say is okay.
Is it okay?
It is okay. I mean, it looks. I mean, this one makes it very Arabic. It's like we are no longer Malaysian already.
Yeah, it's not very Malaysian.
Yeah, so it has that vibe. So, but I'm a type of person don't like yellow. So, but in terms of overall aspect, this looks pleasant because the shoe is actually quite nice. I like pink shoes actually.
Wait, is the shoes pink? I can't see.
Yeah, this is pink shoe.
Wait.
Hold on, can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Oh my god, stupid mouse! No! Okay. Okay, there you have it. Pink! Yes, it is pink. It's pink.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So, and okay, since it's like that, I will show the red one. To be honest, if I actually choose between these two, red one is like there's Chinese vibe yet got Nyonya vibe. It's a mix of both worlds. And yes, the color scheme, Chinese, and this blue is in historical, this blue is only can be purchased by the rich.
Oh.
Yes.
Why didn't you choose the red one then?
Okay. This is another procedure of choosing the characters. After I put these two, I put into what? Overlay, correct? I put into overlay environment. The red one overkills everything. It's like, it's just too overwhelmed. There is no balance. I put these two because I really cannot choose between these two. These two are just simply amazing. But after when I put into overlay, I realized this character will overkill everything. So people always focus the character more than anything else, and that's not good. This is interior architecture thing. You like, okay, the best example. Why do you think Ferrari always red? Chat, want to give it a try? And wow, what is your input? Why do you think Ferrari always red?
Because it's like really bright color, and like it takes like your focus away.
True. And wow, it's not far from the truth. The red actually, when the car moves very fast, all the environment usually is black, white, or maybe mid-color. But no matter how fast the car moves, and if it's red, you will notice that car is moving fast. And that is why Ferrari is always red and it's always sell in red. Yes, this is all design psychology. Yes, interior architecture has to go through the extra mile. Which color to put? Like, let's just say why this column is red and other column is white. See, got purpose if you do that. So yeah, that's how it is. So after all has been compared, as far as I love the red, but the green feels more Malaysian because let alone more Malaysian. This color put in any sort of layout, it's very pleasant. Really, no joke. So at the end, I'm a bit sour lah, but I have to choose this one. And to be honest, after choosing this, all this while, the development process, I never asked the artist to change anything. All this while is the artist provide what? Then we only commit to based on what they provided. This is the benefit of mind mapping.
Oh,
and I can tell you one thing.
My brain is expanding.
Don't worry, if you want to learn more or you want to trial and error, you can seek me out. Don't worry, I provide my services for free. If it's overseas people, yeah, I will charge. So yes. All Malaysians for free. So yes.
Oh.
So this is what I will guide you lah. If you want to use my expertise more, I don't mind. If this expertise I given to you and you become better as you go, I'm happy. That is what I give to the community, It's not just to keep for myself. I want you guys to do more since you guys can do better than me. So yeah. And to be honest, that's about it. After we confirm this, and it's done. And people will start doing 2D rigging, put all the models and the parts together. That is all. And all this take less than 1 month. That is why, because there's no redo, there's no rework. The only thing that is rework is this. This part is the only rework. That is all. That means this one, I see. This one was never used. So the only rework is this. That's it. One. Out of the entire procedure, one, that's it. Yeah, so that's all about it. Really, that is all. Now, we put your theory... No, not yet the test. Do you want to see others that I have sort of assist to upgrade their models?
I want to see.
Alright, the one that you just now saw already is this one. No, this one I will show you later. I will show you Lady Infel. Do you know her?
I don't know her.
Oh, okay, it's one of the Vtubers, but I'll show you the breakdown now, okay? So, her idea is actually one Kada-san. She's a papa and mixture of Japanese. So,
whoa!
Yes,
okay.
it's doable, but how do we merge them? So I will put this as concept, and then I'll put this in style. In interior architecture, we always deal with two things: concept and style. So let's just say if you want your house to be Japanese concept but steampunk, can you imagine that?
Japanese steampunk, huh?
Yes.
It's possible, I guess.
Correct. At least you can visualize what to be expected. And if I say Japanese house with Western style,
Oh, That one is even more possible.
See, that is concept development. We still maintain this as root. Whatever this change, it will never affect the root. See? That is concept development. Yes. So, let's just say this one, after reading through all the things, and I further break it down. So, her design, you see, why do I go for this corset? This is you know, if you girls want to get on magical during the night time, yeah, this is what they wear actually. So, but this one is actually very attractive. So this one is actually similar to, you see, Japanese have this. To be honest, Sabahan got this but slightly tilted. So it's technically a concept of a corset. And then I develop further of a corset and read through more. What does corset do? What is the origin? And I'm surprised. It's actually it's an outer garment. In a way, this is the modern bra. They don't have bra, so this is like their bra, like, in a sense. So also display modest lace and all these things. Last time their corset is very nicely very nicely designed in a sense. So if that's the case, this corset as simple as this can be implement all these patterns if needed. See? This is only the corset alone. And then from here, actually this particular VTuber design got this thing nearby her waist. So I'm surprised in internet discovered by accident, there is a butterfly also with this pattern. So this butterfly is not a good news. This butterfly means death lah. It's like, what is that Japanese flower? Yeah, what is that Japanese flower? The red flower that represents
the kaneki flower.
is this one. So, but this one also have many meanings. The soul of the dead came to visit the loved ones. Or another word is just bad omen. So, you see, I will break down into this detail to make sure it gives reason why do I need to include this. And you see, in my surprise, her pattern really got butterfly. I didn't know this until I studied this and I realized, wait, there's a butterfly here. See? Yeah.
Oh.
So you can implement butterfly patterns over here, or this sort of pattern as a motif also can. And you see your papa, the head also can be, this is fiction. This hat never exists. So you can create this kind of hat out of it, or you can merge with Japanese hat and this to become something else. Thus how you create this one.
Oh.
Yep. That's how it is. So this is a design already given to her, and it's developed in progress.
I can't wait to see. Is it like still in the making?
I think still in progress. But I will show you the link if you wish to follow her. She's also an artist. She's from Brunei actually.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Bruneian.
Yeah, from a small little world. So that's why seek her out Seek her out if you wish. Okay, so that's how it is. Now another one is no. Another one is oh my goodness, I have so many files. Sorry, okay, this one is from Thailand.
Oh, wait, it's loading. Oh,
Later. No spoilers. So, oh shit, a bit of a side. Hold on, I delete this first. I'll go here. Okay, so this is a designer. This is her design. It's based on the Thai law. The what Nyang Tali. It's actually like kitsune, kidnap the male and then eat their soul or something.
oh.
This is the Thai version actually. So in the Thai, they did say that this woman has a very red lips similar to this fruit. Yeah, that's what the description said. And it always stays at the, was it a banana tree or papaya tree? I can't remember. What did I wrote? Okay, let's just say it's a papaya tree or papaya tree. It always stays there. And this spirit will hunt men if the man abuse the lady. So yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Wow, it seems that Wow can make friends. Okay, it seems that she's eager. Alright, fine. I understand. Can. Now, this is just the basic law of what is approach. Now, we need to understand the law so we can proceed further to the next. Now, this is her character breakdown. Because this is her original design. I will explain more. This is her original design. It's really very tight and the design is everywhere lah. But once I saw this, I realized there's a lot of things is not what is that word? It's not collaborating with one another. It's like there's a gem, yet there's kitsune, yet there's so many of these, and the red is overpowered lah. So I helped her break down into details to make it more control. So by telling her the accessory, maybe you can put this accessory to balance out certain details and then the traditional clothing in Thai actually not necessarily has to be red. It can be full white if it's possible. And if you really want the red, these are the example to how to balance the color. See, to this one there's no balance. Then I show her some pictures how it would look balanced. See. And then she said she liked gems ma. So I did say that okay, the kitsune part I will give it more value by this is your tail. Do this. So for your tail, since you're from Thai, can you see this? See this? Wow.
Yeah, I can see it.
Even though without the outline, if you do all this wording or gibberish wording, it will form an overall outline of something. Does that make sense? Yeah. So even Thai got all these tattoo mark, correct? So I told her, why not you try to use your Thai language to do this thing and let that be your tail pattern. That means let this Thai wording to be your outline of the tail shape. And then from here will be just one piece of floating gem. And then you form a tail.
Ooh.
See? This one roots in their culture. This is her personal liking. She says she loves gem. I was like, okay, I'll find a way how to implement this. Then, imagine this Thai word, imagine this kind of thing, and then on top of that got one floating gem, elevating. Don't you think it's cool?
It is.
Yes, and instead of like this, as obviously definitely it's a tail and a gem, but imagine it will be a outline of a tail of these Thai words and then a floating gem. That's it. Don't you think it's even more impactful? Then she will be the first to implement this.
Yeah, I want to see. Is this model also in the making?
The
Or
model
is it
is actually
already
in the making,
finished?
but I'm not so sure whether what is the progress because it's already 2 years. So
Oh
yeah.
no!
Yeah, but with this input, I think you can use it in your fullest advantage. Remember, this is all concept. That's why if you seek me out, I will definitely help you break the head and you will see things differently lah. And after the lesser you use me, I'm happy. Meaning to say you understood already.
Wow.
So, and then last but not least, this is my proudest effort lah, which is unfortunately this idea will never be taken place, but you can use it if you wish. So this one is actually based on the Atelier Bidayo. So in my surprise, you guys have actually have Dutch element
Oh.
in history lah. You see, this is the witch doctor. This is last time how doctor looks. This is how Dutch attire is, and this is how monk is, and this is how you guys originally is actually. So as I read, I'm surprised you guys have no difference at all. You guys really felt like there's Dutch. You guys confirm have Dutch element in there. Confirm. Then I'll try to break down. This is the time zone. Last time you guys are witch doctor. Yes, based on research. Then only the missionary, the Christianity come. Then the Dutch decided to come. And that's where the Borneo start to grow even more lah. Oh yeah. And then I even break down the attire details. Yep. This is how far I would go just to expand. And as far as this goes, you see this?
Oh.
Do you know what is this actually?
I don't know what Paukumbu is. What is it?
Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, Paukumbu is actually the process of making a carpet.
Oh.
Yes, that means these okay. Sorry. Paukumbu. This one. This one. Precisely this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yes, that thing. That thing.
Because like this culture is not in Sabah, it's in Sarawak.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, never mind, but at least part of the family, I guess. So, it's just that because of this, thanks to this, I'm able to even give more value to this character. Now, this particular character actually has a pet, Hornbill. This Hornbill will be the speaker. It's a male. So, this will be the main actor, but the female figure, it will be spoken AI.
Whoa! Wait, that's really cool.
But this idea already existed actually. This idea has done by one of the VTuber is actually an octopus. The octopus will do the
I
talking.
saw the octopus one.
Yeah, that is the concept that he told me. Then that's why I say yeah, it can be done, but I need to break down the details. So yeah. So as I break down the details, you see Nambu is another. These steps are the procedures of making that particular carpet. Nambu is a weaving of a thread into ball. So what makes a thread into ball? Then I just say necklace, which is dung dung gelang kaki. And then the other one is more the sorting process that organize something. So sorting means I would say it's like a luggage because as if you're carrying something. So this thing actually exists. It's sort of like your very old version of a bag, a bamboo bag. And in the modern society, this bag existed also. Then we make full use of it. And you see, there's a lot of things. Why there's a shed? Why there's a
shield?
Shoulder plating or
Soldier?
Shoulder. Yes, thank you. Shoulder. So because like you see this medic, though you cannot see, the medic has a side scarf that represent they are medic. Yes, these are the olden times. So she is a witch doctor. And technically she's a doctor in the olden times. So she should have something cover her side lah. I mean, this is design input. And then of course, for the hat, add a little bit of Dutch. Because you guys are actually from a Dutch element. Why do I insist on having Dutch instead of Kadasan? Because it is hybrid. Yes, no one wear Kadasan yet with Dutch hat. So let this be the creative input lah. See?
Oh.
There's a lot after you see all this. That's how you break down lah. That's how I break down when I see all this info. And there are three procedures it's not included because it doesn't make sense. Or cannot be implemented no matter how I see it. Yeah. A lot of brain juice on this one. So after that, then I show more images of reference of colors if there is. But that is all. That is all. That is all. Nothing else. That is all the input I given.
It's so detailed.
It's very detailed indeed. But now it is time to earn your reward. But first, let's go through a test.
Oh.
I mean, don't worry, it will be very simple. But I will give you 4 hints lah, yeah? Of course, you already know all these details. Now, you can ask me as many questions as you want, and I can tell you I will answer everything to the fullest detail. Chat, if you want to ask me anything based on the design, you are welcome. If whatever spark your interest. So now is the time.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here?
Well, dissect me in a sense of, like you can say, why do you wear tudong? Why instead of half tudong and not full tudong? Which?
Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Why?
Well, I mean, if you cover my whole face, do you think that is a boring design?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's like a way of like wearing tudung, like. I mean, people drew shawls these days.
Correct. But in terms of creativity input, I prefer to have this because can you see at the rear?
Uh-huh.
As if she's having a long hair, but she's actually short hair.
Wait, wait, it's not here? Wait.
It's
What?
not a hair! You are an artist! How can you make that mistake?
I don't know. The color is almost the same as the hair.
Observe! Zoom in! May I
Oh
ask?
yeah, you're right. Oh.
Alhamdulillah! Fantastic! Okay. So guys, if you think I have long hair, well, think again. It's short, alright?
Oh, the hair is actually short.
Okay, there is one character that I actually really admire, the designer. I show you. It's actually from Niji Sanji, actually.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, you will know. You will know. Hold on, I'm showing
Which
you guys
one?
now. This design influenced me to do what is possible here. Interesting? Yes. See her now.
Whoa!
Do you see her hair is part of the tudung or sort of something? This is the
Yeah, it looks like here, but like it's not here.
Yes, correct. And that is why after I see this, I think like, you know what? Let us make our VTuber to be a cultural one. Because when I see this, I can feel cultural element, but we cannot tell where is the origin. So if I were to do my character like this, majority of the people will know we are from Malaysia or either Indonesia. So be it. At least in general, Southeast Asia. Yeah. Yeah. That is the idea. That is the idea. So further breakdown. You can ask
What
me more.
about the hair decoration?
The hair decoration is to make the head more detailed lah. And of course, you guys cannot see. She actually has a bun. That is why she has the hair detailed. Usually mothers would do this, and Nyonya always wear this actually.
Oh!
Yeah. And do you
Okay,
know?
okay.
And do you know this is something that is out of the historical day? Do you know that Nyonya is the only culture that the ladies are considered the head of the family?
Wait, what?
Yes, the male are secondary. The female are always lady boss. So if the female say do, if the female say do, you do. If the female say flap, you flap. If the female say jack until you die, you jack until you end yourself. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. So, yes. So this is no joke. That is Nyonya. I'm even surprised. And to be honest, even though me and Asa, our roles been switched, I end up fit her role. So yeah. Even my mom said I do a better job than Asa, which I feel quite proud actually. So yeah, my mom knows what I'm doing actually. So yes.
Oh. Okay, zooming in.
Oh, zooming in. Which one you want to zoom?
The fingers.
Okay, the finger actually is an accessory commonly known in Thais, but actually Indian use this also.
Oh.
So Indian is part of my culture. So because we are Malaysia we got three main ethnic Malaysia, Chinese, Indian. That is why I insist to have this. And to further strengthen why I should include this, because tiger has claw. So let this be the claw element.
Oh. Okay.
See? That is the connection of the two animals and the concept like that. See? My mapping. This is my mapping. Any more?
Oh. Can we go down a bit? It's just the shoes, okay.
Yeah, it's just a shoe. It's just a shoe. Nothing else.
It's just a shoe. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
It's a shoe, nothing else. Okay, that one I will not. I refuse to give reason. Okay, let shoe be shoe. End of story.
Yeah, let it be shoe. Okay, what about the skirt?
The skirt
The
is
skirt has like a reason behind
well, the
it?
skirt actually don't really have a reason, but it's actually based on these attires that given by the artist. The artist is just improvised based on what was given. Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
That's it.
Ah! Oh wait, Kalantani's outfit?
Kelantani's outfit ada. Okay. Yes, ada. Kelantani's outfit ada.
Oh! Huh.
Because okay, you guys, you must understand that even though we are just client, we may not know what we want, but the artist may know what we want. So which is why we just give image, let the artist determine what is best, because artists always design based on overall implementation, not like, oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of here, it become Roja. That means it's a mixture of everything and may not have the synergy lah. Does that make sense? So yeah, and I always say this to the artists. These are only reference, and I always encourage artists to give their interpretation, what they see. Something like. Okay. So, any more breakdowns?
I'm pretty sure the whiskers are supposed to be because of tigers, right?
Yes, precisely. Some people say, am I the mother of Naruto? I was like, how did that happen? How did that happen? I have no idea that discussion. It was like, okay, first time for everything, I guess.
Mother of Naruto.
I mean, yeah, the whisker is definitely present, but no, I'm not Naruto. So yes. Oh my goodness.
The necklace.
The
Are
necklace
the gems?
I can say the necklace is the only thing that is improvised.
Oh, it's improvised.
Yes. What? Okay. What do you think about the necklace then?
I want to know, why is it the color chosen like green, red, and blue? Is there a reason why?
To be honest, this is where my mapping comes. That originally the character design, there is no color and no committed meaning. So when he designed this, I just accept it. Then it is my job to give meaning. What does this necklace represent? Now, majority of the Malays love to show their jewelry and over accessories, but that is you know, that is like to them is joy of what they have achieved. But for me, I will say the green one represent certain cultures. You see, Malaysia got 3 main cultures. These are the differences lah. So let's just say this is Chinese, that is Malay, that is Indian, or whichever makes sense. So this is improvised because there is no meaning for this. That's why I look at the mind mapping. Okay, we'll give meaning for this. And see, something that has no meaning end up has meaning already. And as you guys already aware, my voice has always been artificial since the day one, because I want that for it, because I don't want to sound terrible. So I improvise by saying that I don't have a voice, and which is why this necklace given by someone that give me the voice to speak.
Whoa! It's like Little Mermaid.
Correct lo. And the law I can tell you now lah, okay? It's still work in progress. The law actually P. Ramlee give this necklace to her.
P. Ramlee? Wait, but why P. Ramlee?
Look at P. Ramlee. You terbalik the name. What do you see?
The name. What does P. Ramlee have?
My name lah. My name is the root of him.
Oh, LeeMar's!
Yeah.
Oh! The Lee!
Yes, correct. My name is actually based on him. And why do I do that? Is to remind people indirectly that he's the best actor. Like if P. Ramlee were to born or reborn now, I think he would be the best social media person. Really. He's just born in the wrong time. But all his humor is fantastic.
Oh, so your name comes from P. Ramlee. I was like, oh, I didn't even thought.
Correct. That is concept developing. That is why when we do this, where that P. Ramlee come about is here, Malaysia appreciation.
Malaysian appreciation.
Hidden talent. Then suddenly the word come up, P. Ramlee. Then it's like, wait, P. Ramlee. Then I see, can I develop that name? Then mana tahu, just terbalik. So I'm actually the mirror of him, in a sense. Just to tell or remind people, he is the best.
Ah.
Yeah.
I am learning.
And then,
so many things.
And then, of course, to make my name further, it has to be further developed. So, do you know the name was further developed, but though the root word is still Ramlee lah, a bit Ramlee. Yeah, correct, Ramlee. So, where is the word that I developed? This one. See?
The elegant mother. Ah! Mother Nature, Baba Nyonya. Ah!
Yeah. And the Chinese word, the one that highlighted in black, is the new modern Chinese word. But I will stick to this because this Chinese word is an old version of beautiful. It's the same. It's the same meaning, just different writing. But this Chinese word has a closer symbolism of a tiger. Yes, if a Chinese word tiger, the below one is very close to it. That's why I stick to this.
Oh!
Yes, and why mother? Because, well, tiger is mother nature and Baba Nyonya, mother is the head of the family. So if you put it bluntly, it's just beautiful mother, that's it.
Oh!
And still the main name, root to Ramlee.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, I am... Wow!
A lot of information breakdown, right? Break down pieces to pieces, everything. And Bisu Asa also the same. I'm also creating, I develop Asa also, and then let the artist go full YOLO. So yeah. So many, isn't it?
It is. Man, I wish all VTubers do this now.
Unfortunately, it is something that I wish this were to be implemented also. Then everybody will have unique design and then will not say copy of someone. So
yeah,
that's why you saw the Niji Sanji. No, I didn't copy hers. I just take that as a base, and then you see it doesn't feel like it's copied. See?
Yeah.
I didn't even give the reference of my mom, nor the Niji Sanji, and yet the artists do this, and that is why mind mapping is a very powerful tool and process. This is to help this. So if anybody say why you copy, then you can answer back, no, it's actually based on all this. With all this given, they have nothing to say, no matter what their preferences are. Really.
Yeah.
Now, at least you see the power that we can make full use of. So that is all I would share, yeah. That is all I would share. And to be honest, whatever you explain and pinpoint, well, above 50%. So congratulations, you already have the gift. So yes.
Yeah. Yay! Where's my orange?
Okay, the gift that I'm about to give you, don't worry, we'll discuss how we're gonna deliver to you. It is something of, okay, you cannot reject this gift, okay? I will give it to you regardless how expensive it is. So, you will accept it, alright? So, I'm surprised it doesn't have. Okay, it will be... Okay, this is the closest. This is the closest, but... Okay, reference only, huh? Don't report me as scam, otherwise I unfollow you and ban you. So this is the one I will deliver to you. Okay?
Wait, you're actually going to give me something?
Yeah. I mean, Unfortunately, I don't use it, and we are lack of space actually. So I think to start your new year and to give you that motivation and confidence, I would just, the thing is, I want to give this to you, so just to remind you, you are not alone in your difficulties, and that is why, even though you don't use it, I just want you to have it. That is all.
That's very kind of you. What?
It's, I mean, you ask all the commission that I give to all the Malaysian artists. I always pay extra, so you will know. I always pay extra or give something extra. So like I said, when I want to support you guys, I really mean it. Yeah. It's not that I purposely buy this for you. It's with me already. It's just that I rarely use, and let alone I got kuching. And she will break things. So I think I would rather give this to you lah. And your concept is orange, so I say it's a fair gift, don't you think?
Thank you. What?
I mean, you just use it lah. Use it with joy lah, okay? And just use it. Have fun with your friends or whatnot, okay? Tea is not included, but the tea set is yours.
What? Thank you. What?
Yeah, good. I don't recall her attending Chante without reason. I mean, a lot of things that I do, I give lah, even for Asa. So that is why, some people also say if you do all this, focus on yourself, you will become better. But I'm a type of person doing that will not work. So if this gift not relevant to you, I will not give. Same goes to others. But I'm sure this one you will like it, yeah?
I love it. Thank
Alright.
you.
No problem. We'll think of a way how to send to you. So we'll be after that lah, yeah? Alright.
Okay.
And aside from that, that is all for the basic mind mapping. Of course, guys, non-artists, it's alright if you all don't understand, but at least understand that this procedure that the artist has to go through. If the artist doesn't go through, it's a bit sad lah. But it would be better that the artist will use this procedure to avoid being so-called copied others. Yeah, and if I can develop Lima this way, so can other artists. If Wow can develop her ideas in such a way at the moment, I'm pretty sure with what she has gone through with me, she will see things very differently now. Definitely.
Yeah. Very definitely. It's more deep dive now.
Yes,
And it gives more meaning.
Yes, and there's not only meaning. How do we take information of design perspective and whatnot? Like if you say you want to design something of animal, okay, how would you want to implement it? You want to design a necklace with symmetric Borneo element. Okay, how do you implement it? And then keep on asking how and what, why, like this. And until there is nothing to ask, good. That is where you stop. Or usually this development, I would say don't do more than 3 days. Please, don't do more than 3 days. 3 days of work means it's 24 hours times 3, not 3 days less than 3 hours. Don't. So just don't do more than worth 3 hours of working days. That is all. Yeah. It will be endless. You have to know when to stop. It's like playing gacha. You cannot stop, right? Learn how to stop. Yes. The same goes as the procedures. Alright, that is all, and I hope you benefit something from all of you, especially Wow. I really hope you benefit this lah. I really do.
Definitely. Especially since I've been wanting to like make adopts, which is like character designing and then selling the design. This is definitely going to be useful for me.
If you want me to be your, let's just say, just creativity input, I don't mind helping you actually. I would rather feel useful lah.
Ah. Oh.
So, of course, remember, don't be shy. Just see me out in person. Even though I have no time, I will make time for you with arrangements lah. Yeah. So please don't be shy to contact me lah. Yeah.
Okay, I will. I will
Okay.
remember.
Fantastic. And that will be free of charge. So please, no need to worry. Then that will be all. And finally, what time is it now? And guess what? 2 hours has passed.
What?
See? I told you. As long as it's
2 hours of this.
creative input is always take long hour. It felt short, but it's always long one actually. You might think like, so finally my mind mapping is done. I know what to do. 6 hours has passed. Oh, it's always like this. Yeah. Okay. So, are you ready for your tarot reading?
Oh my god! Oh yeah, we're going to do tarot reading again.
Yes, fantastic. She forgot me. She really enjoyed her time. Fantastic.
Yeah, I was very involved. I was like very
Invested. Which is
invested. Yeah.
Which is good because it's this kind of thing that I would encourage everyone, especially you as an artist. You are the most talented one actually. One of the most talented. I would rather want you to take advantage of all this, so at least you can further expand and you will even enjoy more rather than my favorite word, shock sendiri, or out of spite design.
Out of spite.
Yes. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy that you enjoyed this process. Now, it's my favorite procedure. We will be busybody to find out what is her fortune reading. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes. How many boys she has? We will find out soon enough. But you have every right to say yes or no, okay?
Okay.
The confirmation is entirely up to you, yeah? So let's see. Okay, I wait. Let me see. Are you looking through the right screens, right? Yes. Okay, good. So let's. Shit, so long I never do tarot reading. I kind of forgot. Oh, okay, here it is. Yes, welcome to late table.
Whoa.
So, yes, this is the only way you guys can read fortune reading. There's no other way, yeah. So, this is the previous person who read fortune reading that is from Filipino. So yeah I never charge the people I know As long as outside of the circle, I will charge Yeah. So.
Oh.
Okay, now I need you to prepare a coin to flip later.
A coin? Okay. Wait.
Yeah. Yes, you prepare a coin first, you prepare a coin. Yes. And then I need to prepare something.
I have a Japanese yen.
That's okay, good, better than nothing. As long as it's a coin with surfaces, it works. Now, steady, boom, beepy.
Whoa.
Alright. Oh, you're done. Okay. Now, what kind of gem would you want? You can see in general colors or shape, and I'll try to find the closest. It's actually quite limited, actually.
I want orange.
Orange? Any particular shape?
Something round-ish.
Something roundish. And precisely, we do have this. So, this would represent you. Wow, it's actually quite nice. Really nice.
Ooh.
So, okay, we'll put this thing here. Now, this one is from the previous person, is Asha from Filipino. What shall we do with her? Pretty simple. So, we already yeet that crystal out of the way. Now, we will shuffle. Okay, think of the question in your heart, what you want to ask. That means put all your question in your heart. Don't tell me the question, just keep it in your heart. And then let me do the rest, okay? You must tell me to stop. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm shuffling now.
Stop.
Oh, that was fast. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, I forgot to remove this. Yay! Okay. Now, let's see. Ooh, death!
What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, it's not bad news.
Die? Am I going to die?
No, not the bad news. Okay, maybe the orange need to be ripped a little, but no, it's not bad news. It's not bad news. It's
oh, okay.
It's a good thing. It's actually a good thing. Okay, it's
Okay,
really a good
okay.
thing. It's based on your perspective. It's actually a good thing. It's a good thing. So, let's go on to the next. Let's see. I think it's regarding about relationship. So maybe it's a cup. What do you think?
Think of like a relationship.
No. Do you think it's a relationship? Relationship related card or finance? What do you think? You can just give a guess. Give a guess.
Maybe finance.
Finance. Oh, money. So it would be coins, perhaps. Oh, you are right. It is coins. It is.
Woo!
Okay, interesting. Now let's see. Maybe if this is coin, I will say this is about decision making. Is it true? Sword. Money again.
What?
Kawan, may I ask what is going on? Don't tell me this is another money, huh? If it's another money, means you play too much Genshin already. Stop it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay? Okay? So, please let that not be money! Oh, sword! Oh, decision making. Okay, okay, that's true. So, decision making is needed. And, better not be money. Please, not money. Oh, ooh! Wheel of Fortune! Oh, delicious! Okay, I'll share you more about that later. Alright, what would be the last one? What do you think?
The last one? What does the last one mean?
Oh, no, the last one means you're coming soon.
Oh, what are the options?
Money, goals, decision, relationship. These four.
Goals.
Goals! Wow, they will be ones. And let's see. But I would say money. Why? Because of this. This one.
Wheel of Fortune?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, decision making! Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting! Oh, damn. Give me a moment. Let me find the book. You can entertain the chat for like a few seconds. Let me find the book, yeah?
Okay. What do you guys think? What does this mean? What does this mean, guys? I have no idea about fortune telling, so this is like very interesting to me. Maybe maybe what does this mean? Question mark? What could it be? What does death mean? Am I going to die?
I'm back and you're not going to die, alright? Okay. Okay. My goodness. Okay. The cards in tarot will never say when you die. Okay, that's bullshit. Alright.
Oh, they never tell. Okay.
No, there is no death involved. Alright, so I will. Okay, now it is time you have to flip a coin.
Okay.
Yes.
Flip a coin.
Okay, you just flip a coin.
Okay, 1, 2.
You determine which is head.
I need to guess?
No, you tell me what is the coin surface.
Oh, okay. The head.
Next.
Okay. 1, 2.
Good. Please don't get hurt yourself. Please, no hurt. Please.
Where did the
please.
coin go?
Oh, great. So that is what the death card is. It's not the death of you, but the death of the coin. Okay, fine.
Wait,
so
I need to get another coin.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. So guys, please flip a coin somewhere safe. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay.
Huh?
Eh?
Oh, head again.
Oh, nice. Next.
Head again.
Wow. Next.
What? Wait. Back.
Back.
The tail.
Okay. Next. Oh, okay. I think it was a mistake asking her to flip a coin. Now I'm worried about her safety.
Try it again.
Okay. No problem. What would that be?
Back.
Back. Okay. So yes. Last but not least.
Okay. Back.
Interesting. You have a decision-making issue actually.
Uh-oh.
I was the spot. Okay, let's find out. But it's not really a bad news. Now, are you ready? What the cards has to say, alright? Because that's not all the question you put in your heart. Now it delivers here. So let us find out. So, the below card that is your favorite word, death, is not gonna die, alright? So, the card, death, it represents change. Meaning to say, your old self dies, your new self born. Does that make sense?
My old self dies, my new self born. Okay.
Meaning to say your 15-year-old die, the 18-year-old born out. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, but that's true lah in most of the sense. Now, your death card, the position of the card represents the past that influenced you till this day. So, it can be a good thing or a bad thing. So let us find out what the card has to say. Okay? If you do not understand, it's alright. You can ask me questions later on. So, first things first, death. Where the hell is death? Oh, death is, let's see. Yeah, correct. You see? Change, which is a blessing in disguise. A clearing out which will make way for something better. Harsh faith, which does not consider personal feelings. Very occasion, the card doesn't signify death. More usually the means the change of life. Do you understand that?
Okay.
As what the cards say, no matter what happens to you in the past, it may be harsh, but it's a blessing. But it is a blessing in disguise. You lose something, you gain something.
Wait, this feels like this is talking about a few months ago.
Yeah, correct. So the card technically call you out in a sense. Oh shit, brutal. That's what I like about this tarot card that I have. Not bad. So don't worry, but it's just like a self-remind, say that don't be harsh to yourself. And based on what I see, you are putting that practice to the test. That shows strength. Okay, don't worry, we'll continue more. Now, this one is your obstacle. Now, obstacle usually it protect you from it or away or something that is obstacle that you are going through, which we do not know. Let's find out. The Knights of Pentacles or the Knights of Coins or something. So let's just say a practical person. Leave nothing to chance. Wow. Accept responsibility easily. No stranger to hard work. Wow! So it's generally saying you as a person. Nice. You are actually a very hardworking person. As guys, you can see her commission. Yes, she is. And she's very responsible. Yes, she is. And no stranger to hard work. Definitely. She done many things that time is required and hard work effort is needed. And she's a trustworthy person also and steadfast. Very good.
Ooh.
Very good. But why is it on the obstacle? We'll find that out more. So, why is it obstacle? Interesting development, but let us find out more. We do not know the message yet, but we'll find out more. Another one is working environment. This position actually is in working environment, yeah?
Oh, okay.
Okay, the working environment is the Queen of Coins. Let's just see. Sensible. A sensible person. Good head for business. I can see that. Kind-hearted and charitable. Yes, can tell. Taste of luxury.
Oh.
I think it's a definition of one person luxury, but generally saying you have good taste. That means you see something you like, you will just get it. You just love it, like, in a sense. Sometimes moody. General personality is very caring. You can have a bit. Oh, yeah, you got a wife material. Jealous.
Wife material, let's go!
Yes, very good. I would say that well, even in a working environment, people just love to work with you, and you don't put too much feelings. Let me rephrase. You will not let emotion compromise your work, lah. That's what it says, and I say that is good. Focus. That is the key word, like, you focus, and that is good. Personality, generally you are a very caring person in a working environment, which is good. Very good. Wow. Asa, when is your turn? She's carrying more than you, or care to explain? Yes, our marriage is definitely in question. Wow, precisely. Okay, we will continue the conversation later. Let's move on to the next. This one will be your near future. Let's find out what it is, okay? Okay, the near future is the Queen of Swords. Now, sword actually represent decision making. I say her decision making is actually quite a struggle.
Oh.
Huh? You are a bitter and jealous person. Oh my.
What?
Oh, you might.
What is it? What is it?
Are you okay?
What is it? What does it mean?
Interesting. Okay, like it says that even though you may not be jealous, but perhaps you are maybe harsh to judge. Like sometimes people do this and you realize that no, you should not do that, but maybe in circumstances they need to do this, you know. It's like the lesser evil approach lah. But it's something like this. You might not see the same perspective as what other people see, which is of course not a bad thing, but let us go forward and see what else they have to say, because this one very difficult to explain. So let us move on, okay?
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune, this one will be your long-term future, so it will be with you forever. So yes, let us find out what it has to say. Wheel of Fortune means your life is random, unfortunately. It's literally run by RNG. Does that make sense? So it's just saying that bad luck and unpleasant surprise coming up. Remember that the Wheel of Fortune will eventually turn into your favor. The wording here is this. Eventually, it will turn into your favor. See? So, I will explain more, but we need to proceed further. Then only this makes sense. So right now, I only can tell 70% makes sense. This one is the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, which this position of the card is coming soon. So let's see what it has to say. Ace of Swords, it will be misunderstanding, mental stress and anxiety. Oh dear. That is so close to home. Alright, now as far as I understood this, the card is actually saying that your foundation, or how you were to brought up, not from the previous scenario, you are brought up in a very harsh position that changes is needed to even grow, which I can see that you've done a good job. If you didn't bypass what you had gone through last time, I think you would just keep quiet and then be forgotten. But you didn't do that, which is a good thing. Because everybody, even I, to be honest, I tried Discord other people to reach you, but it seems hopeless because I think this few Discord that claims to be Malaysian community is quite useless. So they didn't help you. No, I unable to help you because I can't reach you. But I'm very grateful and blessed that you managed to stand up for yourself actually. So it's actually said that if you didn't stand up for yourself, nothing will grow, in a sense. You see, even obstacle that you are a caring person, now I understand why it's an obstacle. The obstacle will lead you to link to this. Okay? So, but it's also linked to this. Yes. Despite all this, working environment also linked to this. Your foundation make you a better person and make you who you are now. And even though you are a very caring person, things would change with the people around you. You see, people do certain things, it's questionable, and you're judging them. Is this right? Should I stop them? Should I tell them that this is not right? And this one, when you work with people, people happy to work with you. You see, these two things contradicts one another. These two cards especially contradicts another. But despite that, people happy to work with you, but you see things differently. See? What is the cause? Different perspective. So when you work with people or you come in a conclusion, treat it as an open mind. If they do not do certain things, fine. Give them the benefit of the doubt. But if there is too many hints showing that what they did is sinister, let it go. But no matter what you do, nothing is in control. You will definitely come across all these unfortunate circumstances. But good thing will come. The card did say good things will definitely come. However, you must avoid feeling negative. The thing is, these two cards hold very strongly together. These two cards hold very strongly together. You will feel jealous as the things that you do, or because maybe of rivalry, or it's just that people didn't give the same appreciation as others. But the thing is, you must understand, people still happily working with you because you show that equal care. And that is good, because this, maybe your obstacle is your kindness after all. Because with your kindness, you can't really tell is your kindness from others equally returned back to you. Does that make sense? So your negativity might overcloud your judgment, but ask yourself, do people really happily work with you? And are you doing your due diligence in comes to work? If you were to work well and the public shows that yes, your work is amazing, then that is your answer. But if when it comes there's a disconnection between your emotions and your work results, that is where you have to slowly calm down, ask yourself, what went wrong? Or is it really a thing I should consider? It's okay. Sometimes in this trust and error, you need to go through a few emotional breakdown to realize that, oh, this is, regardless, this is not what I want and this shouldn't happen, something like that. Because I think the card saying that no matter what you go through, changes will make you a better person. But to accept these changes, you need to be sincere to yourself. If you are not happy, tell yourself. But if this growth, if this thing will help you to grow with a few compromisation, so be it. How much to compromise is entirely up to your control. Whether this emotional breakdown or how the people to work with you or all these emotional judgment counts is very RNG. But that's why the card tells you this. Have faith, things will become better. But how long you want to maintain that is entirely up to your due diligence, which is your foundation. Your foundation builds you a lot, which I say it's a good thing. So remind yourself, do you want to keep it up? Like, let's just say like that. You do this project, okay, let's do 1 more month. Then after 1 more month settle, okay, let's do another 2 more months. Something like that. Keep on pushing yourself like that until enough is enough. Then that's where you stop. Does that make sense? And that's about it. What the information that I'm about that I have read through lah. So it's like telling yourself, remind yourself that you are not a bad person. It's just that changes is unavoidable, but you are not in control. But good things will come to pass. Okay. So yes. Any question that you wish to ask, I will answer based on the cards.
I'm not sure what to ask.
I mean, like, you maybe not far future, but what should you do now, or all these things. I mean, I believe, chat, you guys are in her stream after all. I see some of the names. Just support her, be there for her, even not physically. Just be there for her, support her journey. VTubing there's always something similar, or let alone content creator or influencer. Go with them with the journey. If they're successful, you are part of her journey, to be honest. Okay? Don't be like all those toxic parasocial thing, okay? If you are there, get the fuck out of my sight, alright? Okay? Even my mother say, why would I want to be another husband of a chat which gives me money? Yeah, money doesn't mean everything, so yeah. My mother said that, not my words. So yes. Is there anything that you wish to ask? I mean, don't be shy, just ask anything.
Ask anything?
Yes, but it seems that your card actually reflects more on how are you dealing with the people that surrounds you lah. Like the people that you work with, are they trustworthy in the long term? Can I do project with this person? How long can it last when it comes to this? If there's two different perspective and disagreement, how would you compromise one another? Something like that lah. It's a lot of balancing act for your end.
What if will the goal be achieved in the future or something like that?
If you say like this, I cannot answer you based on the results. No, I cannot answer you based on the final results. But I can answer you based on the journey of your results.
Yeah, the journey.
Your journey is definitely no problem. Even when you work with others, everybody just welcome you with open arms. But when it comes to the people's success, you might feel rivaled. You might feel like, why I did so much and everybody give him the publicity, whereas I'm always quiet down. It's okay, because at the end, if people know that this is your work, you know, sometimes if people who are quiet and can do many amazing art, there is strength. Because you know that is your work. You know that you can create this far greater than anything else. So why feel insecure if you can create this? Yeah?
Okay.
Because if you're too focused on the final results, your journey means nothing to you, and that's bad. Like relationship, don't always do one big thing to make the girl feel happy. You should do all the small things to let the girl know you are fully committed, because every small action means you're committed. If you focus on just Valentine and birthday, what is this? Apa lanjiao ini? Come on, do more than that, okay? Come on, every day I treat Asa like it's her birthday lah. Come on, and that is where I go broke. But still, it's fine. Like, why every month I have to support at least 2 local artists? Because even though Malaysian community say they support local artists, they don't even have the funds to do so. Which is why, behind the scene, I just say, each artist in Malaysia I will support at least once. If you are low on funds and you want me to support you, what can you do for me? And to be honest, if the artist say my commission, I think for this month I need 500, and then I realize, 500 I'll give you 1,000 like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm that person. So that extra bonus is not only to motivate them, but telling them that do your best. If no one support you, I will be supporting. And that is why 3 years of support. Do you know how much I spent for local Malaysia? Take a guess.
How much did you? No. Is it
2 animation, 1 upgrade model, many sub commissions, tarot cards? What do you think?
Is it below 10k or is it above 10k?
10k is only like 20% of it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a lot.
What?
How much do you think I spent? Don't worry, don't be shy, just ask, don't worry. I mean, it's my savings and my money lah, so it's fine, don't worry. Art is a luxury.
Is it more than 20k?
Oh, definitely more than 20k.
Oh god. Okay, 40k.
Almost there!
What?
Yeah, almost there.
60?
Okay lah, that's not that's too much lah.
50.
Yes, below 50.
Below 50.
Yeah.
But still a lot though.
It is a lot. It is a lot. But which is why now you understand why I dedicated to support local artists. And do you know, similar like your situation, unfortunately, Chad, behind the scene there is someone say I'm leeching upon artists. No joke.
Huh?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Which
Why
is
would
what?
they say that?
Correct, lor. But that's why I say it doesn't matter, because my action shows commitment, whereas their action shows nothing. That's why I say it. Now you understand. Wow, how I handle these things. I know what I'm doing, and I know I'm doing it. So why would you let all these words distract you? Does that make sense?
Oh.
Now you understand where my determination is. It's not to create a clubhouse. It's to create a healthy Malaysian community as a whole. Let alone VTubers. That has always been my goal. Why would I want to marry Asa? It's not just to get a marriage status or give her all the material goods. It's to let her feel appreciated, of let her know that I understood her. Because a lot of people don't understand her. It's like when she talk cat, people talk dog, unfortunately. So I'm with her is to let her know that if no one understand you, I will be the one. The last line.
Oh.
Yes, that is why. And that is why a lot of people want to argue with me. If I stay silent, means I just want to waste my time, because I can argue back. If you guys say I'm leeching on other artists, you guys still leeching on your parents' finance. Apa lancar talking you. So yeah, so don't. I know what I can do. So yes, I'm proud of what I can do.
Wow. Damn. Okay.
And to be honest, all these gifts I've been kept very good condition. To all the artists, the teapot is one of it. I think I would rather let you use it or keep it happily or decorate in your house, because it fits you, and that is why sometimes I got all these things rather than throw or give to my family that only just collect dust. I would rather give to you guys. Yes, it's not only you, others as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So yeah lah. That is why next year I won't be supporting local artists. It's indirectly because of them, but I want to experiment my end of how to do food blogging. If this works, I'll invite people to join, if that makes sense. But of course, that one is me and Asa. We will do a few runs, see how much work is needed. Yeah. We really want to showcase as much Malaysia stuff as possible lah. So, any more questions? Or as far as you heard my internal story, I just hope all this will motivate you to do better lah, yeah? How long will this last? Will they betray her? I don't think... Okay, when it comes to question, if whether with WoW or someone betray her or she betray others, I don't think so the betrayal is there. I think the betrayal word is not the right one, but more like disregard. If people treat WoW, yes. If people treat WoW bad, she will not betray. Betray means that she do things sinisterly. But WoW is not the type of person that betray. It's like you do enough bad things, I don't want to associate with you. I just disregard you. If you want to do things with me, it's strictly business, something like that lah. Yeah. That's it. No need to sorry. Okay, if you all can ask any questions, I don't mind. Yeah. So, as far as I see, WoW is not a bad person, but it's a matter of how people treat WoW. I don't think WoW is a bad person since day one.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking that I'm not a bad person.
If you say that, do you want me to think you as a bad person? What do you do?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, okay, good. You are never a bad person, okay, as far as I can see. Okay, if you're a bad person, it contradicts all your attitude during your streaming. Okay, I don't think so.
Okay. Can I know more about the Wheel of Fortune?
The Wheel of Fortune, it actually means your life or our lives that is run by, in spiritually saying, mystical powers or nothing in control. Like, let's just say, okay, like people say, oh, God put me into this position, but that helps me become a better person. It's that scenario. A lot of things you are not in control. A lot of things is not what to be expected. You want to do this, but end up you're doing something else. But that is what you discover that you enjoy, something like that lah.
Oh, okay.
A lot of things that is not in your control, which is why it said that just it may not be in your control. You might face more negativity, but good thing will come. That's what it says. So
good thing will come.
to maintain this, that maintenance is your well-being. So be happy. Just happy be happy of what you're doing, and then it won't be an obstacle. Now I actually understood why your attitude is your obstacle. Is your blind happiness may be your obstacle. So make sure that happiness is practical. If you're not happy of what you're doing, just say that, but still maintain a smile. Don't be that person. Let's just say, wow, let us do bungee jumping. I say, yeah, let's have fun. In your heart say, no, I'm afraid of dying. Oh, okay, no, then don't do that. So yeah, something like that. Or if you want to do it, you just tell me, I'm actually afraid I might die. Or that say, don't worry, the rope this one will 100% protect you. So yeah, something like that. Be sincere.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
What about the death?
The death is actually saying that your old you die, your new you born. Meaning to say, there's one part of you, let's just say you like Gundam, but just because a lot of people don't treat Gundam as childish, and you stop playing Gundam and you become an artist to draw Gundam because you know people like art more. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
There will be a certain part of you die, but like I say, it's a blessing in disguise, because that's where that allows you to grow. It's a shame, yes, you will lose something, but why not you bring back something that you have lost to the current you, and who knows, you will see things differently and develop it further.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Like you see how I break down the mind mapping. You can break down the things that you like further and find joy. You just have to just look it deeper or look it more openly. Or like, oh, can I mix this with that? Is it possible? Can it be done? Don't just think, do it, write it down, see whether can it really be done after all the research. Then you can conclude whether is it logical to continue. Like for me, when I do tarot reading, remember last time I said I got a tarot card project commission? That project, if I were to commercialize, I will need to use 60,000, 60.
Oh.
Because of manufacturing, copyright, trademark, and the IP address of certain Vtuber. You see, all these details. Yes. Because last time, there are some VTubers actually call me out, say that am I doing for cloud just to get all these approval for the VTuber? I say no. The voting system is for me for creative input. So and also this money is it's all for myself. No sponsorship. It's all for my own savings. Then after that, I discover there's more work need to be done. For me alone, it is not possible. It is too much work. And let alone that, of course, my mom, Asa, and one of my best friend, which is a financial, we discuss, can we do this? Then my mom give me a drop back of my loan. If want to be stable, this is the loan that we have to return each month. Asa say, is there anything our household missing? What are our plans that we want to do? What our finance is needed? Then my third person will calculate all the finance. Is it maintainable with our current status? So yes. End up, it is not feasible. And to be honest, I am a bit salty. But thanks to that, thanks to some VTuber also voice out because of the copyright, the project, it will be just illustration only, and it's only worth 12,000.
12,000.
Illustration.
It's still a lot.
It's still a lot, true, but it can go as high as 60,000 because of manufacturing and other things, ma. See, there is a lot of work to be played, and now I understand why tarot design are always done by one particular artist instead of series of artists. My purpose is to showcase Malaysia artist talent, ma. It may sound right, but in paper it's expensive because each artist got their own commercial value and percentage lah, if that makes sense. That's why I already conclude, if a tarot card is designed by one artist, it makes sense. See? That is the journey of learning things. Why people don't do it, I'll try to do it. But I realize that, now I understand why people don't do it. I understand the logic. Because a lot of people say why people don't do that. I ask why. They cannot tell the reason. See? But now I understand why. That's why the learning procedure, the journey, is far important than any end results.
Okay.
Well, if there's is there any more question that you wish to ask? If not, that is all actually, and exactly 2.5 hours has been passed, and I could say we already concluded this stream of tarot reading for you. Yay! That is all really, and you see exactly. Usually minimum is 2 hours, maximum is 3 hours. We will not go more than that. So,
Oh.
And you see, just by talking like this, time flies. And I hope this whole stream not only to motivate you or see differently in your mind mapping, but see differently in your life in other people's perspective. So whatever you do, just be open mind. Even though yes, it sucks to change your attitude, but you have every right to maintain what is valuable and what is not valuable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it now.
Yes. So, yes. So, is anything that you want to say to the public before we end?
Don't forget to drink.
What? That's it?
I mean, okay, sure.
More lah.
Okay, more. Okay. Is it okay if I talk about my content?
Sure. It is, you are the guest. Please share.
Okay. Please look forward for the 3D concert soon. It's
Ooh,
going
it's
to happen
happening.
soon.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I have spent so much money into it.
It's okay lah. That's your happiness, ma. Really. Okay, good.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to happen, but it's probably going to happen around next year, early next year or something.
Oh, and guess what? Next year I also have my new model actually.
Let's go!
Yeah. So I already posted on my Twitter lah, as a pin lah. So you guys will know, and the song is also. It's not Malaysian actually, though it sounds Malaysian, but it's actually Singaporean. So yeah, look forward to it. And there's a meaning, believe me, there's a meaning. That song will represent Nyonya actually.
Woo! Really?
Yes. That's why it's all cultural thing. To be honest, even my mom say, "Why you do so many cultural things despite you are not a cultural person?" Yeah, I say, yeah, so I'm surprised as well. That's why as we grow up, things change. And while don't look too harsh on yourself, you may do things that is almost at my level. So please look upon yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. If anybody say bad things about you and you're not sure, you can sing me up, please. Behind the scene, a lot of people ask for consultation or at least moral support lah. Okay, you are not the first. Okay, I think already 30 plus people already. So yeah, sing me out if needed. Yeah.
Okay. I will try to.
If needed. Okay, it is not a must.
If
needed.
needed.
Yes, if needed.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and you're always welcome to ask me for creative inputs. Okay, I'm really happy to help you out.
Okay.
Alright then, I guess thank you so much for coming. I'm really happy for your time. I am really glad that you enjoy. So, as for you guys, please support Val and do make her smile always. If you guys make her cry one more time, you guys will become Samba. I can promise you. So that will be the last time that you see me. Yes. So, yes, without further ado, I will say bye-bye. Do support Val. And tonight...
Thank you!
Tonight, me and Asa got stream for honeymoon planning. So, yes!
Woo! Let's go!
Yeah, if you want to join, can I give input lah? If you want. So, yes. Okay, without further ado, bye-bye all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye! Let's go.
Yes, hold on, ending.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah.